Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Trailmakers, and today we're getting back into the workshop to see what kind of crazy creations the community has been working on lately, starting with this thing right here, which is called Dragonfly. And this is a very, very strange creation. You can see we got some stuff happening underneath. I can rotate with my yaw using that back propeller, I guess. Oh, now it's just going. I'm not even pressing anything anymore. They seem to... I don't know what's going on. This thing is very, very, very strange. Let me show you what I mean by that. So when I press Q and E, this happens. Oh no, okay. It sometimes it breaks, and that's fine. But I don't know if you guys are noticing what... I don't know if you guys are even noticing what's happening there, but those wings are literally glitching through each other. And you can just alternate back and forth. Hold on, let me respawn. It worked better when I first spawned it. All right, see, there we go. Oh, and they broke again. All right, I don't know. I really don't understand if this is what I'm supposed to be doing. They literally just pass right through each other until they break. I mean, it looks like a dragonfly when you do it like that, kind of, but I don't understand. I don't understand what the point is. All right, but it can actually kind of fly. If I press space, we activate some jets, and as you can see, we do fly. I just like the way it looks when the wings are spread apart like that. It looks much more like a dragonfly. It is a really unique looking creation though, isn't it? And then, like, you have that stuff happening, and I can't help but do it every single time, even though I destroy myself. So there's that. And that was a satisfying crash. So that was by this person right here, official, something official. I cannot read the name. Up next, we're gonna be looking at this. This is called For ScrapMan by Ladak007. He said, no description, just try it. Apparently it took 2.5 hours. I saw this, I'm like, what is this? Looks like it's gonna do something, but I don't know what. So I want to figure out what it is. All right, so let's take a look around before we start pushing buttons. It looks like there's some type of robot. And there's an arm, a hand over here, and a hand over here that appears to be holding some type of joystick almost, it looks like. Oh yeah, it looks like it's a lever or something. So I'm thinking that we have like hands that maybe control this robot. And then we have cannons pointed directly at our seat. So that's slightly concerning. I don't want to press the wrong button. But you know what? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna push buttons and see what happens. So I'm gonna start with WASD. Why? What? Why? Why does it do that? I don't understand. All right, now we have Q and E. Okay. Let's do some arrows. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's cool. So we can control... What, this? I don't understand. The side to side clearly does something, but the forward to back, it doesn't appear to do anything. All right, we have number 1. Oh, that's cool. It's like a button on the joystick that triggers all those lights above us. I'm still so confused. What about the sensors over here? What are those supposed to do? What was that, Q and E? Those sensors don't seem to be actually triggering. I'll have to figure out what's wrong with those in a bit. All right, but now we have space, which I'm pretty sure is just gonna blow me up, isn't it? Oh, that is not what space. Oh, we can press the buttons. Okay, well, what does this button do then? We're gonna push buttons and see what happens, but on a deeper level. All right. Okay, that's cool. And then we move over to this one and push button. Oh, wait. Oh, there's a light. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I saw that one coming. Well, this really wasn't what I was expecting it to be, what I saw on the workshop, and I'm not really sure what the creator's intentions were, other than to confuse. But it is a unique and creative creation nonetheless. So here, I just want to blow myself up one more time, because it's just what you do in this game, right? Perfect. All right, up next we have the Crypt Chaser by Xfinity Troll. Smoothest drifting, apparently. And this thing looks so cool. The looks of this thing was the main reason why I downloaded it. And then the bonus is that it says it apparently drifts. Oh, man. This thing's bigger than I thought, but this thing looks incredible. This is so cool. so much detail in just the engine. And the spoiler, like, looks amazing. There's just all these little details that are just, they just take it from, like, cool to amazing. All right, well, let's drive this thing around and see. Wait, how is the suspension? Oh, interesting. Oh, there's, like, a whole series of suspension on these front wheels. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There, okay, look at this. Look at this. There's suspension here, so it's going from like the engine block to the front of this whole rod section, but this is also on suspension back here, and there's an additional suspension right here that translates to the wheel itself. So there's like 3 layers of suspension going out to these wheels. And then what about the back? It looks like, whoa, we just have a whole bunch of suspension in the back on this single axle. And why is there a wheel right there? Is that just for not bottoming out, I suppose? Okay. Well, let's drive this thing around, see how it handles. Wait, I'm just realizing that. Oh, no. Well, anyway, I was just realizing that period is one of the controls. I very, very rarely see someone assign period to a keybind. So, should we press period? See what happens? All right, and period. I don't know what happened. Period. Oh, okay. Period is like a very subtle angle on the spoiler for whatever reason. I don't really know if that does anything. All right, in space, I'm assuming is the thrust. Ah, yeah, there we go. Oh, and it also has some music that plays. Kind of hard to hear it, though. You know what? The thrust doesn't feel like it does a whole lot. All right, we're at like 160. 160 without thrust. And we activate the thrust, and we get up to 180. Yeah, about 180. There's just probably so much. Oh, look at the belt on the engine. That's pretty cool too. Oh, here we go. Here we go. And oh, I thought we would have survived that a little bit better. All right, but he says it has smooth drifting, so let's actually test out the drifting of this. So we need to get to a good spot for drifting. All right, here we go. Come on, drift. Oh, okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, what? It does, like, it has almost too much ability to get out of the drift. Like, when I try to turn into the drift, it just straightens me back out instantly rather than sliding. Okay, at slower speeds, it seems to drift a little bit better. There we go. There we go. Yeah, but I can't really, like, turn into the drift and keep going in that direction, because as soon as I turn into it, it actually just straightens me out instantly. So that's good. It's good for controllability, but not so good for getting like a nice long drift going on. Oh, look at that. That absorbed that impact really, really well. Probably because of all that suspension that I pointed out earlier. All right, I gotta say, this is probably one of my favorite designs of a car in Trailmakers that I've seen so far. The detail is just absolutely insane. All right, let's move on to some other builds. All right, up next, we have another, like, mech robot thing called Zaku. This is by AIOOO, who has built a lot of mechs, I think, that we've shown on the channel before. So let's see what this one does. Oh, I love the helmet right off the bat. That is so good. With the pipe pieces on that helmet, oh, man. The pipe pieces, the shield pieces, and then the curved pieces. Sometimes just, like, the simplest choice of, like, a uncommon piece can just make a design 10 times cooler looking. All right, so we get a lot of controls. Oh, no way. I think this is probably like a similar template that is used before on other ones, but it's just a new design. Look at this. This is insanity. Like, I don't know how he's programmed this to walk so well, but it's one of the most legit walking things I've seen. And like turning too. Like you can just turn with your stepping motions rather than just turning with like thrust or the reaction servos. All right, so now we have, what's left control? Oh, apparently left control is jetpack. Whoa, okay, holy cow. What? This thing just got way better than anything else I've seen by this person. So space, I can go up, and then it is, when I press control, it activated basically like a neutral hover. So he just kind of stays in the air. So this is me turning to the right, turning to the left. Like it turns the feet and the thrusters. And when I want to go forward, The jetpack and the feet. Oh man, this is amazing. And the backwards is awesome. Just look at how the feet angle. That is so cool. All right, and then can we come back down? There we go. Left shift doesn't seem to do anything. Left alt. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the first time I've seen cannons map to alt. And then we have arrows, which I assume are the arms. Yep. So we can aim in all the different directions. There we go. Oh! Well, I didn't even mean to do that yet, but that answers that question. All right, let's fly back up in the air again. I think shift might possibly do something when I have jetpack mode enabled. All right, shift. Oh, awesome. So shift is a way to go down. So I can go up like this, and if I want to go down, I hold shift, and that just makes me go down. Rather than having to cut the thrust completely, I can control myself with a much more gradual descent. This is so cool. All right, let's fly around a little bit and also like shoot stuff. All right, I got an idea. So I've been notoriously bad at blowing up barrels with flying creations intentionally. So I'm gonna fly over to a barrel and then I'm gonna aim at it and then we're gonna see if I can hit it. Look at this. I love the way it stopped. Like, I love the way he slows down with the thrust. All right, here we go. We need to back up a little bit. Oh, the backing up is really slow compared to the going forward. Let's aim down. And to the right a little bit. Oh, those are in the opposite directions, actually. Oh, we need to go forward some. All right. There we go. That wasn't too bad. This thing's super controllable. And I can aim down while I'm walking and do a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. Uh-oh. Don't worry. We can just get ourselves up with the jetpack here. I'm having trouble. I want to destroy myself more with the guns, but I'm having trouble. There we go. That was probably more the impact than anything. Oh, look at that. The helmet is still intact. That's why you wear a helmet. You got to protect your head. It works. Evidence right here. Well, that one definitely surprised me. Okay, up next, we have Skiman, master of the parallel death rails by that Dom guy. So apparently this thing's taking advantage of the sideways skis, which have an interesting friction or lack thereof effect sliding across the ground. Apparently you can be a water skier as well as a land skier. So let's see how this guy does. Oh, he actually has ski poles and everything. All right. Well, just space and then W and S. This is cool. This is really well done. Okay. Yeah, so the skis, you can see the skis on the side, like the small little skis. I think that's mainly what's in contact with the ground. Oh, and that's keeping us sliding. So let's head over to the water over here and see how he does on the water then. Oh, I'm just noticing that he has propellers on the sides of the skis. That probably helps with the water. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm just realizing he has a skiing stance. Look at that. I didn't even realize he had a difference between just standing and skiing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Get back in. Oh, no way. I cannot believe we actually pulled that off. That is awesome right there. This is so cool. What? How does it turn? He's a self-sufficient water skier. I don't know if you guys remember, but I tried to make Buster, my little robot guy, I tried to make him actually water ski being pulled behind a boat. And we had moderate success, but this guy just does it all on his own. This is amazing. Look at how sharp he can turn. I'm surprised. Oh, okay. I messed up. Oh, I've really messed up. What? Where am I? Where am I? I'm in the abyss. The land is completely gone. I can't even see like a surface. It's just all blue. Okay. Well, let's get out of here before it's too late. All right. I'll just land ski my way back onto the water. Oh, that didn't go very well, did it? There we go. That went better. I wish there was like a way to jump. It would be so cool to like jump over these things. Yeah, that was... Nope. No. He looks so sad with his arms just hanging down by the side now. I'm sorry. This should be fun, though. This should be... That's not fun. All right, check this out. This is actually kind of funny. Watch when I stop. Ready? It's like he just gives up. He's just done with life. He's like, this is the end of the line. I'm just dying doing what I loved. That's what he wants. That's fine. All right, well, being out on the water is perfectly fine by me because I have the sailboat that I want to check out. This is the trail yacht with working sails, apparently, by old race cars. Oh man, check this thing out. This thing looks so legit already. Oh, and we have the ship wheel. That's awesome. Whoa. Look at this. Oh, that is so cool. That is really cool. Oh, where are my controls? All right, what does space do? Oh, space is the horn. So yeah, it's just WASD controlled. Oh, look at it. We got some weights on the bottom of the thing underneath to keep us upright. That is really cool how the sails work. Oh, I see there's turning hinges on the sails and there's trailer hinges to keep them kind of floppy like sails. That's a really awesome idea. And even like he's using the trailer hinges as ropes basically. Oh, yep. This feels like sailing. This is my first time seeing a sailboat of this kind of design, but especially one that actually has waving sails. That is super, super well done. All right, up next, I don't know what the purpose of this is, but the name and the appearance of it intrigued me. I'm just curious and want to figure out what it is. It says camera angle randomizer. This contraption shows off a camera glitch. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in a particular camera view or not, but this is by FX. All right, so we got two controls. That's all this does? Okay, there must be a certain camera that works. Oh, okay, so here's helicopter chase. Oh, wait, what? I am so confused. All right, behind the seat. What? Top of seat, first person. Oh, whoa, okay, hold on. Oh, is this what it's supposed... The sticky orbit camera... Is this what it's supposed to do? Why is it doing this? What if I repair? Nope. Wow. Okay, I see now. I see the purpose. Yeah, it's very specific to the sticky orbit camera. This is so... How did people discover this? Why is this even a thing? Like, I don't even have to use it. It just... As soon... Oh. This looks like one of those, I don't know if you've ever seen those 3D images where it like switches back and forth between two different views rapidly. They don't look as bad as this. That's for sure. It looks like this is a failed attempt at trying to make a weird 3D image on a 2D screen. All right, it seems to be like, it does it differently when I respawn in. Oh, it's not broken now. Oh, now it's breaking, and it's broken. All right, well, that creation was definitely unlike anything I've spawned in before. So, good job on figuring out how to make Trailmakers a terrible experience, I guess. All right, and then up next, we're gonna look at the shopping cart by Walrus. The description just says, shopping cart. I think I read that right. Why is my name here twice? Why is it there and also in parentheses? Is there a parentheses ScrapMan that I'm not aware of somewhere on the internet? It's like when people use unnecessary quotation marks when they just don't matter. It makes it seem suspicious. All right, here we go. It's just a shopping cart. That's what it is. It's a shopping cart. This is the most random creation. It looked pretty good in the thumbnail, so I was like, let's see if it does anything. And it drives. What more can you ask for a shopping cart? I mean, this is a self-driving, well, not self-driving, you gotta drive it yourself, but it's a motorized shopping cart. You don't really see many of those around. All right, I have a desire to take the shopping cart down that hill right there. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. All right, here we go. Do you think we're gonna survive this? I don't think we're gonna survive this. We might, I don't know. I don't know how much speed we're actually gonna get. Can we break 100? I don't think we're gonna, no, we might, yep, we broke 100. Going 100 kilometers an hour in a shopping cart. Woo! Oh, man, that would have hurt. Yeah, that probably would have hurt. So which one of these creations was your favorite? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you want to see more awesome workshop content in Trailmakers, then you're gonna want to browse this playlist right here. There's just, the community does some crazy, crazy stuff. So if you haven't seen every single one of these videos, then you're gonna want to watch all of them right now. Even if you have, just watch them again. Like, just do it. Why not? You know? I'll see you in the next video. Bye.